Hello guys, welcome to my channel DK Uncovered. So what I want to share with you today is why you should never give up. Before I continue, please don't forget to like and subscribe. I need your support guys. Please like and subscribe. I want to talk about this because it bothers me when people give up on their goal. Something they believed in at the start. They believed in this goal to the point I started believing in that dream as well. I started believing in them. And then let's fast forward a year or 2 years later, they've lost that drive, they've lost that belief in that aim or that goal. And it bothers me. Or what people tend to do as well is that when they don't see results in 2 years, they just jump onto something else. It is always too soon to give up. It is always too soon to just leave that thing on the side and move on to something else. The only time I would say it's acceptable to drop that dream or whatever you might be working on for something else is when you are not happy in it. Maybe you did it at the start because you felt like you could make money, but you knew that deep down you don't really enjoy this. Then that's when maybe I would say it's acceptable. But if you know that deep down within yourself, your inner self, or someone would say you're healthy functioning, this is something that you love doing, don't give up on it. Even if it takes 10 years, don't give up on it. Right? Don't give up on it. You love doing it and you have to stick with it. Even if no one believes in this dream or whatever, or your goal, stand alone and build it yourself. The people that will come and help you out. I always say this here, like, your most dominant thoughts is what attracts certain people into your life. So if you allow your dominant thoughts to be your goal, if you allow your most dominant thoughts be about your goal, your dreams, then the people that will be coming into your life, the images, right, that you surround yourself with, the books, the things that you allow it to be your most dominant things around, is going to be exactly the same type of people that would come into your life. The same people with the same interests, the same goal, the same ambition that will come into your life. Telepathy. People know about telepathy. We are all sharing thoughts here and there. Everyone that you come across is either you're sending out a certain type of energy or certain type of thoughts towards those people. So everyone that is in your life right now, just understand that you send out certain type of thoughts, whether it is positive, whether it's about your dreams, your goal, whether it is negative to them. That's why they were drawn into your life, right? So at this moment, if your goal, you are standing alone, that doesn't mean that you are going to be standing alone or you're going to be working by yourself and people are going to tell you they don't believe in you. No, eventually, as you keep up with it, as you keep going and have that expectant attitude, people don't have an expectant attitude. Like I always say, if you work for a company, you know that at the back of your mind on the 26th or at the end of the month, the last day of the month, you will be getting paid. So whenever you think about it, when you are working and you're not motivated, but you think about the amount of money you'll be getting, you start to be a bit more happy about it. You start to expect it, right? You start to think about the things you do once you get paid. It's the same thing as your dreams. Have that expectant attitude as well. Have that mindset that, alright, cool, right now it's hard. Even when I'm not motivated, I need to push myself. I need to have the discipline to keep going. But I know for sure that eventually in the future somewhere, like the same way that when I think about me getting paid at the end of the month, I get excited because I'm going to do all the things I want to do. I would go out with my friends. I'll go and meet my girl. You would go out to meet your boyfriend. All these things with the money and go nice places is the same way that you should think about your dreams and your goal. No matter how hard it might be now, don't just give up on it. It's too soon, way too soon. The bigger things that we deserve in life takes time. It takes a lot of hard work, grit, and all kinds of things, right? It takes a time. The normal things that we accomplish every now and then, we know that the effort is not, we don't put enough effort like that. We just do it and then it comes to us. But if your dream is to build something big in your life and whenever you think about it, it's so enormous in your mind, just know that those dreams are not going to come like that. It's not going to come within a year, or even or 2, or even 3, or even 4, or even 5. But that doesn't mean it's never going to come. You just have to keep trying, keep looking for ideas, new ways you can improve it. Like people, see, if you see someone doing better, another thing too, another advice I'll give to people, is that if you see someone I've made a video about this, or I've talked about this in one of my videos, either at your workplace or your dreams, if you see someone that is doing slightly better than you, always just ask, how did you manage to get there? Do you have any advice I could take? Do you have anything that you could share to me? You could share. Just ask. You do that at your workplace as well. If you like any position and there's a boss there, ask him. Even if you don't have any experience, listen, have that mind and the confidence to approach him, speak to him nicely. You'd be surprised, a lot of people, it's only a small amount of people that are always willing to keep the ideas and the things that they've learned to themselves. But there's a lot of people, even the most annoying person or the most angry looking person there, if you approach them and you ask them what if they could help you, you'd be surprised. And I've tried this before. People that you'd not even expect would help you are the ones that would help you. They would even help you more than some of your family members or your friends. You'll be surprised. So always ask those people as well if there's anything they could help you with, or if there's any advice, right? Maybe that's one of the little things you need to add to your dreams or whatever you might be working on. Maybe these are the little things you need to add to get to your definite aim. You see what I'm saying? But all I'm saying is that it's always too soon. Always too soon. Don't jump on one thing to the other and just say, I'm working on this one, so I'm going to leave. That's 2 years gone. You've wasted years. Now you're about to start a whole other thing now, and that is going to take a whole new year, the whole time of how many years before you get to that point. So in 3 years' time, if you don't get to where you wanted to go with this new one, are you going to just leave it as well? So then now you are forming the habit of just quitting and jumping onto one thing and quitting, and then by the time you realize you are 50, not even 50, you have 2 kids or 3 kids with a job, and like it's just getting back into that habit of doing or working on your dreams. It gets harder and harder. So this is the time, man. This is the time. The same thing as the people with kids as well. Some people are still able to work on their side hustle. You see what I'm saying? And some of them are probably in the same position as others that are thinking about giving up, right? Don't get to the point you got to you can't do it anymore. You see what I'm saying? You've got into that routine of not doing it, right? And nature has taken over. So changing that routine or changing yourself takes time, and the effort is hard. It's harder than now. Don't. You know what I'm saying? Focus on what you're doing now, and trust me, like I said, look for new ways you can improve it. Look for new ways. Write down ideas. How can you improve it? How can you get topics? How can you help people? Just find ways, man. You see what I'm saying? Me, I've not been doing this for long enough in my own mind anyway to give up. And even if I've done it for 100 years, I'm not going to give up. You see what I'm saying? Another thing too that I would say, right, is that whilst you're working on your goal, your dream, try to improve yourself at your workplace as well. You see what I'm saying? So then you know that, okay, fine, my job at this moment, I'm doing well. They're paying me good amount of money. Obviously, it's not happiness. We don't get happy because of, what do you call it? Money doesn't make us happy, but it plays a big part in it. So if your job is paying you well, you're doing well, you're getting all kinds of praise, you're pushing yourself, you're taking on responsibilities, right? At least you know that you have something stable, something that you enjoy here as well, and then you're working on your dreams. So me, the way I see it, if you're doing well here and you're working or you're still building here, you are not going to just give up on this one, because at least you have something very stable, something very strong, and this one is just something that you are working towards, something that you truly love, and you're working towards it. The problem is that most people, whilst they're working on their goal and their dreams, they forget to take responsibility at their jobs. They forget to look for opportunities. They forget to work hard. They forget to find ways they can improve or increase their pay. That's the problem. I've done this before. You see what I'm saying? So then when this is not doing well, our dreams and our goal, all the belief we had in, all the money we thought we were going to get within a short time, if we don't get to that point, we think that, well, there's something wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it. The thing is that you are forgetting how long it takes, innit? You are forgetting how long it takes, and you're putting too much energy in it, which you should put energy in it. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm saying. So try to, in your workplace, try to improve it. Try to be better. Be the best at your workplace whilst you are working on your dreams. So when your dreams is not getting to the point yet, you will not get too offended. You will not get too emotional. You will not get too disappointed, because you know that you have something stable here, so something that you're doing well financially here, so you are climbing the ladder here, so with this one, you know that in your mind somewhere, sooner or later, you're going to get to that one. But people try to just drop their day job, or try to not even take responsibility for it, try to be better on that side, and think that, oh no, if within a year my dream is going to kick off, so now I'm going to leave it. So then if within a year, if they don't get to that point where they don't want it to, now they are disappointed, now they are angry, now they are blaming someone, they're blaming God or universe for it, but it's your fault. You see what I'm saying? You should take both seriously, man. Dynamic Laws of Prosperity, right, by Catherine Ponder. She said the same thing. Whilst you're working on your dreams and your goals, the one that you truly love, you should be pushing and working hard and looking for opportunities at your day job for the meantime. And it's very important. Most people make that mistake. Don't make that mistake. Put your energies on those two things at the same time. Whilst but you know that you love your dream job, innit? But whilst you haven't got to your aim yet, look for opportunities at both parties, innit? Both hands, man. It's very important. You know what I mean? Anyway, before I finish, I hope you guys got something out of it. All I'm saying is, don't give up. It's too soon. It's way too soon, man. Way too soon to be giving up. There's so many opportunities, so many people you're about to meet that would help you, that's going to change your life in the next 20 years. There's so many money you're about to earn, so many places you're about to go. Like, come on, don't forget these things, innit? Don't give up on these things. You know what I mean? You're about to travel to the one of the best places you've always dreamt of going. Well, don't give up on that. You get me? You're about to meet your role models as well. Your role models are going to even come to you for advice. They'll be looking up to you as a role model instead of the other way around. It could happen like that. So I'm saying, so don't give up. They will come to you for advice. Who knows? Maybe your role model might be Elon Musk, or you might be Elon Musk role model. You never know. It happens like that. You get me? But anyway, before I finish, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for staying till the end. Thank you to my old and the new subscribers. Have a wonderful Sunday. Well, I'm posting this video Monday, so I'll still have a wonderful Monday, I guess. Yeah, take care, guys. Share this video to your friends on every social media platform and family. Have a wonderful day, guys, and take care.